So last summer I went on a camping trip and I literally like never fucking camp. It doesn't work well for me because I go out there and then I fall asleep, pretty good night, and then I wake up the next morning with literally like 45 fucking bug bites. And I just look like a fucking kid with chicken pox. But something really, really fucking funny happened during this camping trip. And it was really scary at first, but it ended up just being hilarious. So yeah, that's what today's story is about. I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get into it. So it started as a normal camping trip. We had like an RV, we had a place to be, we had like our own little spot to be at, and we were next to some other people too, some random people that we've never met. And there was one certain group of people right next to us that was literally like just a bunch of college kids, like straight up fucking college kids, there to party and party only, and they were just like getting drunk when we got there, and all night they were being loud. I mean, that's not really a fucking problem, we didn't care. But on one certain night of this camping trip, something happened, something a little bit scary. There was a kid, and the way that our thing was set up is we were parked right by the woods, like straight up, the woods was right next to us, and their camper was on kind of like the other side of that small woods. And I guess one of the people in their camper or something fucking walked out, and he was really, really drunk, and he just had no idea what was going on, and he straight wandered over to our little site, and was like walking around yelling into the woods, and like we couldn't see anything because it was so fucking dark. But all we knew is that there was some random motherfucker on our camping site screaming and being creepy. We tried peeking out the window to see what it was or like who it was, but we just didn't want to go outside because the noises that this kid was making literally sounded like a bear. Like a straight up fucking bear. He was yelling and he was like grunting and shit. It was weird. So after some time looking through the window, we finally got a view of who it was. We saw that it was some kid. He was like half naked too. He was like just wearing boxers. And I don't know if he was drunk or on some sort of fucking drugs, but he literally couldn't understand us. Like we went outside, tried to talk to him, literally had no fucking clue what we were saying. And at one point, one of my friends told him that he should like get off our campsite and go back to the other one if he's gonna drink and like party. And this guy got fucking mad, dude. He started yelling at us, like screaming at my friends. So we ran back inside to the little camper thing, and we were sitting inside, and I'm just sitting there on my phone, and I'm like, dude, I'm not going back out there. That guy's fucked up. And one of my friends was like, dude, don't even worry about it. He's probably so fucked up. He's probably just gonna walk away eventually. He probably doesn't even know his own first name right now. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. That's true. But anyway, some time went by, and he went over to where we were having like our fires and shit, and he started like picking up stuff that was ours. Nothing like insanely expensive either. It was just like some chairs and some jackets, and my friend was like, no, fuck that. I'm not letting him steal our stuff. And he went over to the kitchen, and he opens the bottom cabinet, and he pulls out this like fucking case, this like little white case, and he opens it, and there's just a bunch of shit in there, and I was like, what is that? And he takes out a fucking air horn. One of those tiny little fucking air horns that are just made to destroy your ears. And he went outside and he goes, hey! And he just lets this shit go. And it makes this loud ass noise. And it freaks the fuck out of this guy. And it just sends him running full speed back into the woods. And on his way back, he tripped over a fucking stick. And he fell over. And I felt a little bit bad for this guy. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of upsetting to see this poor drunk guy just fucking fall over. But he was being weird, dude. He came over to our little campsite and he was like picking shit up and yelling and making weird animal noises. But he was 100% fine. We actually ended up seeing him a few days later, and he was like 100% sober, and we got to talk to him. And we explained everything that happened. We were like, yo, dude, do you remember you kind of came on our campsite a few days ago being really, really fucked up and picking stuff up and yelling and making noises? And he was like, what, dude? No way. There was no way I did that. And we were like, yeah, you were just a little bit drunk. I don't think you remember it, but we kind of scared you away with a really, really scary, loud air horn. He's like, wait, what? And we were like, yeah, we were scared and we didn't know what you were going to do, so we kind of hurt your ears a little bit. And then he just started dying fucking laughing, as well as the rest of the people he was with. And they apologized for him being so fucked up and wandering onto our campsite, but to be honest, we all kind of found it funny. I mean, it was just a little bit fucked up when he wandered onto our campsite making weird noises and being creepy. But once that air horn came in, dude, it just made that shit so funny. But yeah, moral of the story is, I guess, keep an air horn on you at all times, and you'll be good to go. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. And yeah, see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.